Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm looking at a piece that's quietly become a bit of a gem, the Hamilton Khaki Pilot Pioneer Mechanical, in its 43mm guise on brown leather. It's an elegant throwback but with modern character and in my eyes a properly brilliant watch. This watch draws directly on Hamilton's military aviation lineage. It's inspired by the old Model 23 pocket watch, used by US Air Force navigators during World War II. The design tastefully nods to that heritage with the cathedral-style hands, the railway track minute scale and the oversized onion crown. The case is 43mm across and about 13mm high, and it wears incredibly well. It sits flat on the wrist, doesn't feel bulky at all, and the brushed finish gives it that tool watch presence. The crown is large and exactly the sort of onion crown an old pilot would love, and the feel and sound of winding it is just perfection. There's a bi-directional bezel with a black mineral glass insert which integrates really nicely. The dial is beautifully textured, a matte grained black surface. The numerals are classic Arabic in an old radian style loom, and the small second subdial at 6 o'clock gives it a vintage instrument charm. The cathedral hands are luminous and very legible. Everything feels restrained and balanced but with plenty of character. The sapphire crystal is double domed and has anti-reflective coatings which helps with legibility. The curvature of the crystal is subtle and keeps it feeling modern with a nod to the vintage style. And then there's the heart of it, the hand-wound movement. The H50 has a 50-hour power reserve and it's an absolute beauty. Yes, it's based on an ETA, but Hamilton's done the work here. They've slowed the frequency down to give you that extended power reserve, and the finishing is lovely. You get to see all of this through an oversized sapphire caseback, and it's genuinely the standout feature of this watch. Winding it is an absolute joy. The click you feel and hear is just wonderfully engineered. It's tactile, precise, and really satisfying. The brown leather strap is supple, vintage style, and really comfortable on the wrist. It complements the brushed steel case beautifully, giving the watch a warm, wearable character. And the 20mm lug width gives you decent flexibility for changing straps. At this price point, the watch sits in a very competitive space. What you're getting is a hand-wound movement, a sapphire caseback, a solid 100 meters water resistance, and true aviation heritage. When you compare it to other pilot-style watches in this bracket, many are automatic, but they don't offer the same tactile winding ritual or the vintage movement architecture. For me, that makes this a standout. Alternatives in this space are the IWC Mark series and the Longines Spirit. They both cost a bit more, or the SIN 556 and 104, which are in a similar ballpark. But the Hamilton distinguish itself with the hand-wound movement and vintage styling. If you're after character and connection, this hits a bit of a sweet spot. In terms of drawbacks, the manual winding isn't for everyone, and the bezel in some early examples unusually has 48 clicks instead of 60, though Hamilton seems to correct this under warranty. Mine's got the 48, and honestly I think I'll keep it that way as it feels part of this watch's character. So this Hamilton Khaki Pilot Pioneer watch is for me a beautifully reimagined pilot watch, full of charm with a genuinely lovely movement and a strong heritage narrative. It wears well, winds beautifully, and offers an emotional connection that's rare in this price range. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe for more reviews here on About Time, and I'll see you in the next one.